When I first launched Total War Warhammer 3, I was immediately impressed by the scale and detail of everything happening on screen. The graphics of this game are not just visuals. They make you feel like you're part of a massive fantasy world. The level of detail in the units, their armor, and combat actions makes you almost feel the weight of every strike. The battles on huge battlefields look epic, thanks to incredibly well-designed animations and magical effects.
To be the bulwark the world relies on? Does it make us weak? To witness endless loss? Do we falter? Molded by it. Forged hot against an anvil of ice. Rage consumes us.
Halo Infinite is a sort of return to classic gameplay with new possibilities. The graphics are impressive in their realism. When you walk through the open world, enjoying beautiful landscapes, mountain peaks, and dense forests, it creates a genuine, immersive effect. The dynamic lighting adds depth, with sunlight breaking through the tree canopy, creating an interplay of shadows that really makes the world feel alive. Character faces and body movements have also been improved, compared to previous parts, adding a more cinematic feel to the game. Control is not just a game, it's a true visual masterpiece. Everything here is permeated with a sense of mysticism and the supernatural. What stands out in particular are the lighting effects and the physics. The feeling you get when everything around you begins to literally disintegrate due to your powers is rendered so realistically that you forget it's just a game. I love how the game uses brutalist architecture, adding an overwhelming sense of mystery. Starfield is one of those games where you're just stunned by the scale of the work done. Space looks amazing, and for the first time, you really feel like you're in an immense open space. The developers' attention to the details of planets and landscapes that can be explored gives you a true sense of adventure and exploration of unknown worlds. Star systems are meticulously detailed. You can see starlight reflecting off the metallic surface of your ship, with a new planet emerging on the horizon featuring breathtaking landscapes.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
This game is simply a feast for the eyes, especially if, like me, you love fantasy. Every location here looks unique, alive, and intricately designed. For example, spells are not just colorful flashes, they are whole spectacles of light and sound. You literally feel the energy as your character releases a magic missile or summons a fireball. Characters are so detailed that you notice the smallest wrinkles on their faces when they smile or frown.
Need to find a way forward.
On my way.
Shadow of the Tomb Raider is one of the most atmospheric games I've played. The jungle looks not just beautiful, but alive. Leaves flutter in the wind, insects buzz, and the sunlight softly filters through the foliage. Lara Croft herself looks more realistic, with her movements and interactions with the environment, jumping, swimming, squeezing through tight crevices, all done with the highest level of authenticity. The scenes where Lara dives into water or makes her way through abandoned temples make you almost feel the chill and dampness of these places. The graphics in Forza Horizon 5 are simply amazing. The Mexican landscapes I've seen in the game look so realistic that you sometimes forget it's just a video game. The lighting and shadows, the detailing of the road surfaces, the effects of dirt, water, and dust, all of this is done to create a genuine high-speed racing experience. The cars themselves are true works of art. Each car in the game looks as if it was taken straight off an auto showroom poster. The Spider-Man games from Marvel gave me an unforgettable experience. When you're gliding between New York City skyscrapers, the feeling of flight is created by the incredible lighting, shadows, and reflections. I especially enjoyed the realization of the city at night. Reflections of neon lights on wet streets after the rain look fantastic. Plus, the characters, including Peter and Miles, are crafted with amazing detail. Every emotion, every wrinkle on their faces looks very convincing.
Man, I thought I was gonna get that last hit in.
Ah, hubris. It defeats us all.
This game is impressive with its atmosphere. A destroyed city that survived a zombie apocalypse looks terrifyingly real. The developers have put a huge amount of work into conveying the feeling of a world that has changed forever. Graphics, lighting, reflections on windows, dynamic shadows, all of this makes the world of Dying Light 2 feel very alive and atmospheric. I especially liked how the environment changes when night falls. The streets become scary. The sounds and shadows make you constantly look back, and the light from lanterns or campfires adds depth and drama.
We should be getting ready for winter.
Resident Evil 4. Remake is a return to the iconic story, but with a completely new level of visualization. The game's atmosphere is enhanced by amazing lighting effects, textures, and environmental details. The village, abandoned houses, and Gothic castles look frighteningly realistic, as if you were inside this nightmare yourself. Lighting and shadows, the smallest details on characters' faces, the clothing and weapon design, all of this adds depth and realism to the game.